Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for January 16th to the 20th. The pattern for January 16th to the 20th will feature the easing of the cold pattern of mild Pacific air will flood the nation as a zone of flow develops. A ridge over western Canada expected to retrogress to position along the Canadian west coast, allowing for amplification of the pattern into the northwest. Precipitation during this period will be confined to the northwest. The ridge is forecast to amplify, and this will bring cold back into the nation later in the period. Going to look now at the period for January 19th to the 23rd, and the models and ensembles are forecasting above normal heights across much of the nation with a zone of flow. We have an area of below normal heights and trough here over the Aleutians. And we're going to look at the GFS, and during this period, the GFS brings a trough into the northeast late in this time frame. Temperature anomalies during this period are forecast to average 5 to 10 degrees above normal, except for the northern Rockies, where temperatures might be a little bit below normal to near normal temperatures. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for this region, and for precipitation, I'm calling for below normal precipitation here. And dry elsewhere, dry near to below normal elsewhere. Now, the pattern during the next period becomes a little more complicated. We're going to look at the period now for January 24th to 28th. Here we are looking at the 24th, and some of the models are indicating a trough here in the southwest. We're indicating a trough here in the southwest, but the pattern during this period will be influenced by an active MJO, an enhanced convection phase centered over the western Pacific. Dynamic and statistical models generally indicate a continued MJO signal propagating into the western hemisphere, but a decrease in amplitude of the MJO signal is indicated among the prognostic tools, especially the European models. Such a strong pattern precedes a deep trough in the North Pacific and a high amplitude ridge over western North America. This results in an Arctic high to build southward into the nation. And what goes against this pattern is the persistent NAO over the North Atlantic. So we're going to go to the end of the period. We're going to go towards the end. This is the 28th or 27th. And still we have a trough here, above normal heights here, above normal heights here. And we look at the other models. Still generally a zone of flow. Temperature anomalies during this period are forecast to be about, a lot of models are about 10 degrees above normal here, and about 5 to 10 degrees above normal in the east, and in the southeast also. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here in northern New England, and below normal temperatures here. And temperature anomalies are forecast to be at least about 5 to about 5 degrees below normal across this region, maybe a little bit more. For precipitation, I'm calling for above normal precipitation here, and above normal precipitation here. And this can't talk today. The precipitation forecast is based primarily on the GEFS ensemble means. And you can see this is for this period. We have below normal here, and a little bit over northern New England, and above normal precipitation here. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 16th to the 20th. Thank you for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.